Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the Node.js and the React. So today we are going to learn about the React.js Node.js Express MongoDB as a MERN stack CRUD app we are going to make in this video. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. So first we are going to set up the backend part, okay, then React. Okay, so we are using the MongoDB Mongoose for the REST APIs and the React for the front end. So let's create the backend first. So first of all, we have to install the Mongoose. Okay, so I'm just continuing with my previous code. So first install the Express Mongoose. Then we have to create with the models data.js files, or we can create a new project for this. Okay, so let's make a new project. Make a directory. Here we create with the node mongo. Okay, npm init -y, and first we install the mongoose. We require the express also. Express body parser, I guess. Body parser. Npm I codes also we require. Okay, done. So first we go with the models and the data. So first let me open the code. Here we can open it directly. Oh, I have installed, I think, root directory, not the this one. So cd node mongo. Here we need to install this one. Mongoose express body parser and then codes. Okay. Open the code. So the code is opened. Okay. So we have already made the, where is this one? Node mongo. Nothing is there. Node mongo. We have in, okay, we haven't installed the npm init y. Npm init -y. Then we have to go with this one installation. Okay, then I think it will come up over here. Okay, so first we are going to create with the models. So models data.js. So first we go and create the folder. Then here we have to create the data.js, right? So let's create the file model data.js. So first create the models. So schema is done. Okay, so here we have the type and the value, name and the value, right? So this is the schema that we have built in. The next step we have to go with the routes. So create the API routes. So we will go with the routes and api.js. So here we will create a new folder with routes and the api.js as a file. Okay, api.js. So here we have to create the API part. So here we go with all the rest point ends. Okay, so this part is done. Next, set up the server.js file. So let's set up the server.js and put the code over here. Okay, then we have a config file. So I think I haven't added the config.database part. This is that one. Okay, so config So we have to create the new folder, config, then we go with the database.js. So let's create this one and let's add the database code over here. Okay, and here we add the DB name. So I will add test DB for that, and I need to restart the Mongo. So here we go with the restart of my module Mongo. So this is the that one. I need to go and just restart it, and here we go with that one. So the MongoDB is restarted, and let's see the next step. So let's run node server.js. So database is connected and the server is running on the port 5000. Okay, so let's try to check the CRUD operation. Okay, so I think let me add some of the data test. So here you can see that, and the API is calling over here. Okay, you can see test 5, test 8, add data. So you can see that API data response is coming in the Mongo response. Okay, so you can see that, and we can do the edit part also. Date, let me check why it is edit is there. Test 5 8 update, update code is not working and there is error. Each child the list is, let me close this and try to update this one. Edit, update, because I think the ID is different part, right? So that's the reason. Let me check with this one because why it's not there. Okay, so the API end part is working fine, you can see that, right? So let me explain all the code of this one. So this is the database connection, localhost stb new, use new URL parser, use unified topology, right? So this is done. Then we have a models, we have created the name and the value. If I go and just open my database RoboMongo, and here we have a test DB, right? So where is my test DB? For test DB, here we have a collections datas. Okay, you can see that test 58 is there. Okay, so this is done. Next we have the database part, model is done, routes. So here we have the routes. Okay, so it expects the ID of the MongoDB ID, right? I think that is not there in the front end part. So here we have the express router and the model data. So first we get the data that will done with the find. Okay, or we can make it find all. Next we have the post data, so we are expecting the name and the value, and then we are saving the data and return the data. Then we have updated data. Okay, find one and update, find by ID and update, so name and the value, and the return all the values. If not, first return data not found. If found, then we will return the JSON object. Okay, then the last one, that is the delete one with the help of the ID, find ID and remove, find by ID and the remove. We first find the ID. If the ID is not available, then data is not found. Then if found, then data is deleted successfully. Okay, so this is done. So let's dive into the next. Server.js is pending. Okay, so we have express codes, body parser, config database. Okay, and here we have connect to the db, and here app.use API. So all the routes over here we are going to use here. And last one, that where connection with the listen port, which on the server is going to be listen on which port. This is the connection part, right? So this is that one for the backend part, Mongo part, and this is working. Edit part is not working on the React side, so let's go and check that one. So first I'm going to close this one. Okay, and let me open the React part. So here we go with the which part, which, okay, so this is the backend part which is running on 5000, and this is the React part. Okay, so let me close this one, and this is the backend part. Okay.